The Ego Power Plus Savings Event is on at Lowe's. Right now, get a free Select Ego 56-volt battery with purchase of a Select trimmer, blower, or mower kit. That's a $299 value. Plus, shop today for new and exclusive items you need for your lawn. So get ready for spring with the latest in innovation from Ego, the #1 rated brand in cordless outdoor power. Only at Lowe's. We help, you save. Offer valid through 4/16. Selection varies by location while supplies last.
At Arizona State University, we've made online education better, smarter, and more personalized so you can go further in your aspiring field.
I decided to pursue medicine once I realized that ASU did have the online program for biological sciences. You're still required to learn the same curriculum. You're still being tested on the same content that anyone would be tested on in person. The comprehensiveness of the program prepared me so well for medical school.
Explore over 300 programs at asuonline.asu.edu.
From the producers who brought you Princess of South Beach comes a new podcast, The Setup. The Setup follows a lonely museum curator, but when the perfect man walks into his life...
Well, I guess I'm saying I like you. You like me?
He actually is too good to be true.
This is a con. I'm conning you to get the Delano painting. We can do this together.
Listen to The Setup on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Ever wonder what it would be like to be mentored by today's top business leaders? My podcast, This Is Working, can help with that. Here's advice from Google CMO Lorraine Toohill on how to treat AI like a partner.
I see AI as an incredible co-pilot. You may use different tools or toys to get the work done, but AI is just the latest flavor of that. You're still the judge of what good looks like.
I'm Dan Roth, LinkedIn's editor-in-chief. On my podcast, This Is Working, leaders share strategies for success. Listen on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
There's a lot in life that's not guaranteed, like getting the deal you actually want. But with the AT&T Guarantee, you get AT&T's best deal on the new Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra for $0, with eligible phone trade-in and your choice of their most popular plans. Learn more at att.com/Samsung. Offers vary by device. Terms and restrictions apply. Subject to change. AT&T. Connecting changes everything.
Every company needs a fun, catchy tagline that kind of sums up their whole vibe.
Okay.
And a list just came out of suggested slogans for different places and products.
Oh, suggested.
Like, for example, Hot Pockets. Every bite's a different temperature.
Oh. Seriously,
Yeah. So true.
Uber. Strangers, but with star ratings.
Uh-huh.
Hey.
Brooke and Jeffery in the morning. We're late. Oh, no. Oh, it's sad because it's true.
Yeah.
Now we got to do WCII. Which clip is it? 2 viral sound bites from the internet and only enough time to play one of them. Let's get right to your choices. Your first option is a 30-second clip of a cat named Badu singing the blues while his owner plays guitar.
Is it Badu, Badu, Badu?
You might find out. Or option 2 is another musical animal who's in a bad headspace. Parrot named Snowball.
Damn parrot.
He's whistling. Another one bites the dust outside of a crematorium. So
He thought it was an old folks' home.
he's doing it all over town, I'm telling you. What's it going to be? Feline Blues or Avian Muse? Alexis.
I gotta go feline blues.
Yeah.
No surprise there, Brooke.
Jeff, you are making the parrot more desperate as the day goes by. I'm definitely going with the feline.
All right, we're going with the depressed cat over the depressed parrot. Let's do it.
Oh, you got the blues. Yeah, you took it home.
That was so good. Now someone feed that cat because it's obviously hungry.
Yeah, get him some Valium. He's in a dark space right now.
Yeah, did you hear the lyrics?
I know.
Hey, listen, that's therapy right there. That's what that is for that cat, you know?
That was. Which clip is it? Now we're going to move on to an even more depressing segment, the shock collar question of the day. No amount of blues will pull us out of our deep, deep spiral. except for maybe Jake's question.
You okay today, Jeff?
Something. Give us some positivity here.
Nope, I'm deep down in there with you, Jeff.
All right.
But today, we celebrate the birthday of the one, the only, James Catfish Hunter.
Wow. Who's that?
He's a real person. He's not a southern fisherman with a misleading Tinder bio.
Okay.
But Old Catfish was a baseball legend back in the 60s and 70s, won 5 World Series, and earned the nickname Catfish thanks to his passion for hunting.
During the games?
Not during the games.
Oh, wow.
But he would hunt the fish with guns.
Oh, okay.
Wait a minute.
And he's not the only sports star who had a unique moniker attached to them, which is why today, in honor of Catfish Hunter, we're playing a special Insane in the Nickname edition of Plenty of 20.
I love the title.
Yeah.
You guys say a number 1 through 20. I'll give you the full name of a famous athlete, including their iconic nickname. You just have to tell me what sport they played.
Oh, interesting.
What sport?
They could be from a professional sports league, the Olympics, or other competitive events. Just got to name it to stay in the game.
Okay.
We'll start with the woman known as Alexis Gas Tank Could Always Be Fuller. Alexis, how about a number?
20.
Alexis, great choice again. You are receiving no help from the room.
I always need help, Jake.
Alexis, you're getting none of it today. I will tell you, though, your athlete is William the Refrigerator Perry.
Oh.
What sport did he play? And here's some help, Alexis. He wasn't a figure skater.
That is a hint.
Because, the cold. Okay.
Yeah, because that's why.
Maybe.
The refrigerator sounds like familiar, something we've talked about on here, but I have no idea why. Why would you even be called the refrigerator?
We're not allowed to help him.
I
sorry.
coincidentally mentioned it.
Well, why would Jose be talking about it? Only because baseball season is happening.
No.
Refrigerator Perry.
Dang
Alexis
it.
said baseball. That's
Oh,
incorrect.
basketball season's happening too.
Stop.
It was actually football.
Yeah.
William was a 300-plus pound NFL lineman, literally the size of a fridge.
Yeah. They called him the refrigerator because he looked like a fridge.
Brooke, it's your turn. 20's off the board.
15.
Brooke, your athlete is George the Stork Gervin. What sport did he play?
The stork.
The stork. I mean, I instantly go to basketball because it's like tall and thin.
Well,
you
in shuffleboard, aren't the little pucks called babies? So he'd be delivering the baby as the stork in shuffleboard.
Is that really what they're called?
Yeah.
Is that what
I
they're
did not
called?
know that. I really did not know that.
It would
Wow.
make sense.
I think I'm going to stick with basketball.
Brooke says the stork played basketball. He was tall and lanky and kind of like a giant bird.
Okay.
Jose, 20 and 15 have been taken.
Let's go 7.
Jose, your athlete is Ron Wrong Way Coleman. Now, what racing circuit or sport did he participate
I was
in?
going to say he's got to be some type of racer, but I would assume it's not a car race because that would almost be difficult to go the wrong way.
I'm thinking in a marathon. How do you go backwards?
Yeah.
Here against the crowd.
It could be a food race where he eats the food from the wrong way.
Oh, Jeffrey, you are not helping anyone
There
right
are
now.
so many options for you.
Just everybody's faces in their one line. In line.
How does he win every time?
I'm immediately assuming it's the speed skating.
Oh, that's not bad.
You
I like
know,
that.
because like there's different strategies. Some people start and go all their energy at once,
Yeah.
or some people wait. So I'm gonna say speed skating. He was like some Olympic speed skater.
Jose said speed skating. That is...
Oh,
It's tough. That's wrong. Ron Coleman was a football player famous for scoring a touchdown for the other team. He picked up a fumble and ran the wrong way backwards. Took him a while before he figured it out, too.
That's
The
really
crowd
funny.
was pointing the other direction
And his
and
name
everything.
stayed forever.
Poor
That
guy.
sucks.
One moment never lives it down.
Jeffrey, we're down to you. You need to get this right to keep the game going.
Number 8.
Number 8. Jeffrey, your athlete is Bob Butterbean Love.
I know who this is, so I can't help.
What sport did Butterbean play?
I don't know what a butterbean even is.
It's like a butterbean. It's white and roundish.
It looks
I mean,
like
it's,
him. He looks like a butterbean.
It's like cute.
If
You know,
you're
like
gonna invent one in
you
your
would
head.
nickname a baby Butterbean. You know, because babies kind of look like a little butterbean.
They're a little ball.
Babies
Yeah.
are in shuffleboard. I
Okay.
think.
I think Butterbean
Like a
is cute.
baby.
I mean, I would
I
guess
think he
that
was
this man,
adorable.
I don't know who he is, but I would guess he's probably got a bald head.
Yes, he does.
Well, if it's an old guy with a bald head, it's got to go back to shuffleboard again. So
Hey.
give me shuffleboard.
Jeffrey says shuffleboard. That is... Incorrect. Jose?
Boxing.
Also incorrect. There was a famous boxer named Butterbean.
Are you talking about a different Butterbean?
His name was Eric Eschnott. Bob Butterbean played professional basketball.
Multiple Butterbeans.
Not to be confused with rotund and short Butterbean the boxer.
Why are there so many Butterbeans?
Yeah.
It's so cute.
Gotta study your Butterbeans for next time when we play. Plenty of 20.
I will, Jake.
So
I won.
Brooke is the one who won.
Yeah.
She gets to choose who gets shocked while singing Take Me Out to the Ball Game.
All right, Jeffrey, I'm going with you.
Yeah.
Why? Just because you look like you should get shocked today.
It's one of them days.
Yeah, you started off real low. Maybe this will give you a happier moment.
All right, this is my blues song. Take me out to the ball game. Oh, God.
Depression being over
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, that's your shot collar question of the day. Can't get any worse from here, can it? Phone tap coming up right after this.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Hi. Sorry, did I startle you? When you're used to hearing a certain type of commercial, something like this can, well, take you by surprise. That's kind of how it is with the Lexus RX, a vehicle that has continued to defy expectations for over 25 years. From the first luxury vehicle of its kind, to the first hybrid luxury vehicle, to the only plug-in hybrid worthy of the RX name. We understand you want more than the everyday SUV. And isn't being understood an amazing feeling? Experience amazing at your Lexus dealer.
From the producers who brought you Princess of South Beach comes a new podcast, The Setup. The Setup follows a lonely museum curator, but when the perfect man walks into his life,
Well, I guess I'm saying I like you. You like me?
he actually is too good to be true.
This is a con. I'm conning you to get the Delano painting. We can do this together.
Listen to The Setup on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Ever wonder what it would be like to be mentored by today's top business leaders? My podcast, This Is Working, can help with that. Here's advice from Google CMO Lorraine Toohill on how to treat AI like a partner.
I see AI as an incredible co-pilot. You may use different tools or toys to get the work done, but AI is just the latest flavor of that. You're still the judge of what good looks like.
I'm Dan Roth, LinkedIn's editor-in-chief. On my podcast, This Is Working, leaders share strategies for success. Listen on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Amazon has everything for every kind of Easter. Whether that's toys and treats for the big egg hunt, dinnerware to hold heaps of Nana's candied yams,
Happy Easter.
or fashions to make your Sunday best better than the rest.
Happy Easter.
Ooh, I see you, girl. From pink grass to pastel ties, shop everything Easter on Amazon.
There's nothing like Rodeo Week. Heart-pounding action. Cowboys and cowgirls leaving it all out on the dirt. Wrangler wants you right there this weekend looking like a champ. In fact, at select Whistle Workwear stores, spend $75 or more on any Wrangler apparel while supplies last, and you'll receive a free PBR Tacoma Rodeo ticket voucher. So plan to head out to the PBR at the Tacoma Dome. But first stop by Whistle Workwear to gear up. Now let's rodeo. Wrangler. Long live cowboys.